Okay, today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about archiving jobs. So archiving jobs is an option that you can either have by right mouse clicking on the job itself, or selecting multiple jobs and archiving them together, or you can choose functionality from up here. Now, the key reason you archive jobs is, the two main reasons are, one, it takes longer to search thousands of jobs in systems. So as a new user it doesn't matter, but when you've been using SmartTrade for a few years, you're going to have thousands of jobs in the system, 10, 20, 30, 50 or more. So it's not practical to continue to have old jobs appearing in your job screen. So by archiving them, it gets them out of the current job list, and it makes the program respond faster to searches and so on. Now you can always go back and unarchive jobs by simply right mouse clicking on them and unarchiving them. So a couple of tricks. The second reason is for work in progress reports. When you run a work in progress report after searching for groups of jobs, that report reports on all jobs that are unarchived, but it doesn't include archived jobs. So let's say you've got a job that's got $50 outstanding that you couldn't recover. If you didn't archive the job and you had lots of jobs like that over time, your work in progress report is not going to be accurate, because it's going to be including money that you're not going to end up chasing in jobs that are effectively closed. By archiving them, they won't appear in the report, so you're getting a more accurate view on true work in progress. Okay, so to archive or view archived jobs, if I'm not sure whether I'm looking for a job that's archived or maybe it's not, I just simply click in here and I can search for archived jobs instead. So just pop over and hit search, and now all these jobs have appeared in green. So I've now found that I've got 2,166 jobs that are archived, and as I say, they're always come up in green. Now if I wanted to search for jobs that are archived and unarchived, I simply delete the field and hit search again, and that'll return a search of all archived and unarchived jobs. Or when I say unarchived, it's also current jobs. So 2,382 odd jobs there. And if I scroll down, I expect to find them probably at the bottom there. There we go. And if I just want to go back to my current jobs, click on that again and hit search. Now the Find Jobs screen actually loads with that status already set, so it already loads automatically with your with that status set. So when you hit search, when the form loads, it'll bring up all your current jobs. When you're inside a job, you can also go to other actions and select archive job from there. So when you're closing off a job, you can archive it. Also with archiving, if you go into administration, preferences and general, and under jobs, you'll also have the option to change statuses. We'll talk about this in another smart tip, but when you're archiving a job, you can automatically have the status of the job changed to something, or in this case I've got the status to have no change, so I'd have to manually change that status. Same with confirming invoices. You wouldn't archive a job automatically after invoicing necessarily, because it depends on your workflow. For instance, if you were invoicing multiple invoices out of one job, you wouldn't want to archive the job on the first invoice. To read more about how to do all this, you can search under help. Just search on contents, and go to the search box and just type in archive, and you'll get a list of topics, and it talks about archiving and unarchiving. It also goes into more detail about how schedule behaves with jobs that have been archived as well. So I hope that's helpful, and if you're unsure, just give us a call on our free helpline.